Hello friends, this is Ramkumar here, coming out with series on comparison of stats between NSDL and CDSL for the month of December 2025. This would be data for the month of December 2025 or for cumulative basis for as of 31st December 2025. First we look at the disclaimer. I am currently not registered with any regulator in India like RBI, SEBI, IRDI, PFRD, IFSC, WDR, etc. So the remaining part of the disclaimer you can see at leisure on the screen in front of you. First we look at the active demat accounts. If you take the total number of accounts as of October 2025, end of October 2025, the total accounts added in November was 1.36% as against 1.61% in December 2025. The total accounts opened in December or active accounts found in December 2025 for CDSL was 27,30,236, bringing the total number of accounts in CDSL to 17 crore 27,46,099. As against that, NSDL has shown 1% of the accounts being opened in the month of November and 1.04% of accounts opened in the month of December. Total accounts in December for NSDL was 4,44,996, while on the cumulative basis it was 4 crore 31,85,189. This totals up to 21 crore 59,31,288 for on a cumulative basis as of 31st December 2025, and the total accounts opened in the month of December between NSDL and CDSL was 31,75,232. So the percentage of accounts opened on a cumulative basis from the date of start of demat operations of NSDL as well as CDSL is 80-20, 80 in favor of CDSL, while for the month of December it is 85.99, almost 86 against 14% of NSDL. Now we will take a look at the number of securities held. We would be talking in terms of crores. Again here in the month of November it was 1.21% of the total securities held as of end of October, and in the month of December it was 1.89%, totaling to 1,813 crores. The total number of securities held in CDSL as of 31st December was 97,668 crores. As against that, NSDL showed an increase of 1.39% in November and 2.78% in December. For December, the total securities increase in case of NSDL, it was 15,462 crores, while the total was 5,71,965 crores. This totals up to 6,69,633 crores for the total securities held across NSDL and CDSL, and for the month of December it was 17,295 crores. So for on a cumulative basis, the percentage between CDSL and NSDL was 14.59% against 85.41%, 14.59 in favor of CDSL, and for the month it was 10.50% against 89.50% in favor of NSDL. Now I will talk about the value of securities held. The figures would be in rupees crores. In November, increase was 1.22%, and in December it was only 0.44%. So the total securities increase in terms of value for December, in spite of the market going low or a market being down, that is the index and Nifty being down, it was 36,810 rupees crores, and the cumulative was 84,83,999 crores for CDSL. In favor of NSDL, it was 7.97% increase in November against 0.46 in the month of December. So for December, the value of securities in NSDL increased by 2,41,000, and on a cumulative basis it stood at 5 crore 29,67,000 rupees crores. This totals to 6 crore 14 lakhs 50,999 as against 2 lakh 77,810 rupees crores for the month of December. This means on a cumulative basis, NSDL has a percentage share of 86.19 against CDSL's 13.81, and for the month it is 13.25 for CDSL and 86.75% for NSDL. In the case of issues, there has been an increase of 1.87% in the month of November as against 2% in the month of December in the case of CDSL. So the total issues admitted in CDSL for December was 668, while the cumulative goes up to 46,271. In the case of NSDL, it is 1.68% in November as against 3.51% in December. So in December, 1,545 issues were added in NSDL, while the total issues in NSDL is 1,07,051. So the total number of issuers across NSDL and CDSL is 1,53,322. There will be several companies which are common across CDSL and NSDL. It may be 8 to 10,000 companies which are common across NSDL and CDSL. The remaining companies would be unique to CDSL or to NSDL. For the month of December, it was 2,213 issuer companies added by both the depositors. In terms of percentage share between the two, it is 30.18 for CDSL and 69.82 for NSDL. This is on a cumulative basis. For the month, it is 30.19 for CDSL and 69.81 for NSDL. Interesting thing to observe here is typically the number of issues getting added increases when there is an IPO that is in the offing in the next couple of months. So you can see or observe or understand that there could be multiple IPOs in the next 2 or 3 months. Next, look at the number of ISINs. The number of ISINs for CDSL is 1,20,277 for on a cumulative basis. This shows an increase of 1.79 for November, 1.46 for December. So in December, the total ISINs added by CDSL was 2,384. As against that, NSDL added 5,352 ISINs in December, which constitutes 1.46% of ISINs in December and 1.53% in November. The cumulative number of ISINs in NSDL is 1,57,878. In the case of in totaling to 2,78,155 for both the depositories put together in terms of cumulative basis, and 7,736 for the month of December. So this constitutes 43.24% for CDSL and 56.76% for NSDL on a cumulative basis, and 30.82% for CDSL and 69.99% for NSDL for the month of December. Now in terms of DP reach, the total DPs for NSDL was 300. This is same as last month. While for CDSL it is 584. This is about 3 DPs added in the month of December. So the DP reach is something where you have touch points. So this is used by the traditional looking investors where they want to have physical presence or physical touch points with the DPs. So you have 20,087 branches of CDSL against 56,858 branches of NSDL. This totals to 76,945 branches across both the depositors. Should you find this video informative and educative, kindly share it with your friends. Please press on the like button and subscribe to this channel. The source is CDSL website and NSDL website, updated as of end of each month. Should you have any doubts, queries or suggestions, kindly contact me at ramkbharosay@gmail.com or ramk1971@zohomail.in. Thank you.